of having a topic of how to develop emotional connection with Krishna rather than intelligence. That was the topic what I've done. But after coming here, again we have changed at the last minute. So we are going to have the same topic. So what do you prefer? Mathura pastime of Krishna or how to develop emotional love towards Krishna rather than intelligence? Okay. Okay. No. Majority is the authority. So it's going to be Mathura pastimes of Krishna. Yeah. In the end, yeah. Yeah, and Roshni Mataji, give it now. Give. Actually, Prabhuji, Kritika Mataji, she's a wonderful artist. So she has prepared. Again, in the end, it will be difficult for handing over. So I thought of, yeah, this is a small presentation. Huh? Later. Now it will be taking time.
Yeah. What are you studying?
Yeah, what are you studying?
What are you studying? 10th. Okay. Advika, you keep it for me, not for you. Hold it till I finish the class.
Fine. Yeah, I am handing it over to Gauranga Darshan Prabhu. So let's start the session. Thank you very much.
Hare Krishna. Chala blunt ga undi. You need sharpness. No space, Prabhu, no space. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. You can lift it, Prabhu, at deen med bettandi. Prabhu, Hari Bol, adi deen med bettandi.
Ah, sure.
You can remove this. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. It's blurred. We need some sharpness in voice. You start?
Yes.
Hare Krishna. You'll all sit, na? You'll all sit here, right?
Yes.
Till the end of the class. No noise. Okay? I'll ask you some shlokas in your video. Huh? Auto syllabus shlokas. Hare Krishna.
Let us thank Purna Prabhu for all the support for all the 2 to 3 weeks. He has been providing us. Shall we bring it there? Is there a power plug there? Cover, right? Power plug ఉంది కదా? Sorry. Shall I bring this? Aparna? Shall I bring this? It's okay.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare. Huh? Hare Krishna. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Ajnanatimirandhasya Gnananjanashalakaya Chakshuramitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. नमः ॐ विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिने नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेषा शून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे Hare Krishna. My humble obeisances to all the devotees and my heartfelt greetings to all the children who is a majority of the population here. And my heartfelt gratitude to all of them who recited such sweet shlokas in sweet voices with great devotion. And I was asked to speak on Krishna's Mathura tour, and I was also asked to speak on how to connect with Krishna through emotions more than just understanding Krishna's tattva intellectually. I'll try to combine both to please Prabhu. I think he has meditated more on the topic, but audience expected something else. Hare Krishna. There's some fluctuations going on. Is it fine? As all of us know, Krishna appeared as the son of Mother Devaki and Vasudeva in Kamsa's prison cell in Mathura. But as soon as he appeared, he was immediately taken away from there to Gokul Mahavan. Vasudeva took him there to Gokul Mahavan and kept him next to Mother Yashoda's lap. Mother Yashoda, who was sleeping at that time. And Krishna lived there for 10.5 to 11 years in Gokul, in Vrindavan, in that Vrajabhumi. He was living there for such a long time, more than a decade. Then suddenly one day, Narada Muni goes to Kamsa and says, Kamsa, do you know that Krishna is the 8th son of Devaki? Oh really? I never knew this. Yes, Vasudeva cheated you. Vasudeva thoroughly cheated you. He innocently submitted all the first 6 sons of Mother Devaki to you, and 7th son is believed to be a miscarriage. And 8th son, as soon as he is born, Vasudeva, in the middle of the night, he has carried that 8th baby child, Krishna, to Nanda Maharaja's home, made him sleep next to Mother Yashoda, and for last more than a decade, Krishna is growing up as the son of Yashoda and Nanda, and you have been royally cheated, Kamsa. So Kamsa was surprised. Kamsa was disappointed. Kamsa felt bad. Kamsa felt sad. Till then it's okay. But Kamsa became cruel. Kamsa picked up his sword to kill Devaki and Vasudeva at once. But Narada Muni said, Kamsa, don't kill Devaki and Vasudeva. I have a different strategy for you. He's giving advice. Narada Muni is supposed to be a Vaishnava. He's supposed to be guiding devotees in their devotional service. But here Narada Muni is acting as a guide to Kamsa in how to kill Krishna. Surprising, isn't it? Narada Muni told Kamsa, Kamsa, don't kill Devaki, don't kill Vasudeva. Because if you kill Devaki and Vasudeva now, Krishna and Balaram, who are their children, will run away from there. You won't be able to catch Krishna. So better bring Krishna from Gokul Mahavan, from Vrindavan to Mathura, And after killing Krishna, then you can kill Vasudeva and Devaki. It's good. So Vasudeva and Devaki are very important for you. They need to be alive. They need to live. So that you can arrest them and you can emotionally blackmail Krishna and you can threaten Krishna that if he doesn't come to Mathura, then you will kill Devaki and Vasudeva. So it's good to keep them alive. If you kill Devaki and Vasudeva, Krishna will run away. But if you keep them alive and threaten Krishna that if Krishna doesn't come to Mathura, you will harm Devaki and Vasudeva, and that will bring Krishna and Balaram here. Because if you go to Gokul, if you go to Vrindavan, and if you try to kill Krishna and Balaram there, they will run away. Because you are the king, and that is his place, not your place. So if you go there, you won't be able to kill him. If you bring him here, then you can easily kill him, because Mathura is your place. You are strong in your place, not in his place. What kind of advice that Narada Muni is giving Kamsa? And what kind of beginning of our class with such a negative, poisonous, diplomatic advice given by a pure Vaishnava to a demoniac person, apparently to support the demon. But please understand, whatever Narada Muni does and whatever any pure Vaishnava does has a reason, has a transcendental reason, has a good reason. In fact, it is approved by Krishna. Yes, it's approved by Krishna. They act only based on the inspiration that they derive from Krishna. Krishna guides them from within. As Paramatma, Sarvasya chaham hridi sannivishto mattah smritirjnanam apohanam cha. Krishna stays within the hearts of all living entities, especially his pure devotees, and personally guides them to do whatever they are doing, and allows them and enables them and empowers them to contribute in his pastimes. Right? So this is Narada Muni's contribution in Krishna's pastimes. So Narada Muni told Kamsa in this way. And Kamsa immediately called for Akrura. Akrura, come here. Akrura is, who is Akrura? Yes. He is a minister in Kamsa's kingdom, and he is obliged to follow the advice of or instruction of Kamsa. And Kamsa called Akrura and said, Akrura, today I came to know that the eighth child of Devaki and Vasudeva is Krishna, who is growing in Vrindavan as the son of Nanda Maharaj and Yashoda Mata. So you please go to Vrindavan and bring Krishna from Vrindavan to Mathura. And here I am going to organize a great
wrestling match.
Dhanur Yaga. Wrestling match is correct, but it's a part of Dhanur Yaga. Dhanur Yaga means bow sacrifice. A sacrifice where a bow of Lord Shiva is being worshipped. So we are conducting this bow sacrifice. So you can please invite Krishna and Balaram and Nanda Maharaj and all the chief members of the cowhead community and also some heads of nearby villages to this bow sacrifice. And in this sacrifice, we will organize a great wrestling match. And in that wrestling match, I will have my best wrestlers. You know the names of the wrestlers? Chanura, Mushtika, then? Only for children, not adults. Okay. Yes, Chanura, Mushtika, Shala, Toshala, Kuta, 5 of them, like Panch Pandavas. Pandavas are good people, but these are bad people. So there are 5 wrestlers of Kamsa, very powerful people. Chandura, Mushtika, Shala, Toshala, Kuta. So I have organized these 5 wrestlers who can kill Krishna and Balaram. And even before Krishna and Balaram try to fight with Chanura and Mushtika and other wrestlers in this wrestling match, I have already organized one more person. That's not a human being, an elephant, Mr. Kovalayapida. So Kovalayapida is the elephant who will kill Krishna before even he comes to the wrestling match. So your job, Akrura, is to go and bring Krishna and Balaram to Mathura city. Apparently, in the name of this Dhanu Yaga, bow sacrifice. Akrura said that, my dear Kamsa, I understand your plan. You're a very intelligent person. You have made such a wonderful plan. But although intelligent people make so many plans, God has His own plan. The divinity has its own plan, so that plan will prevail and not your plan. But anyways, my job is to assist you, is to follow your instructions, let me do so. So he just left. Kamsa told, Akrura, I have arranged a brand new chariot for you. Kamsa was thinking that Akrura would be very eager to drive this brand new chariot and he'll be excitingly going to Vrindavan. Yes, Akrura is excited. You know what he's excited with? Akrura was excited with meeting Krishna. He thought that I am going to bring Krishna from Vrindavan to Mathura, and Krishna desires a brand new chariot, not an old chariot already used by Kamsa. It's good that I got a new chariot. So Akrura took that new chariot and went to Vrindavan. So it's a long story. Akrura had to convince Nanda Maharaj and Yashoda Mata and Krishna and Balaram to leave Vrindavan and come to Mathura. It's a very, very long story, so we will not enter that. That is filled with emotions. Now finally Krishna agreed to come along with Akrura on his chariot, along with Balaram. Then Krishna, Balaram and few Gopas and of course Nanda Maharaj and some other chief members of the Cowherd community, they all took all kinds of gifts. They carried a lot of gifts along with them and they came to Mathura on a chariot. As soon as they came to Mathura, Akrura told Krishna, Krishna and Balaram, can you please come to my home? Not my home apartment, Akrura's home. Can you please come to my abode so that I can give you some hospitality? For the first time you are coming to Mathura. Of course you have taken birth in Mathura, but after more than a decade you have come to Mathura. So please visit my home. Please purify my home. Then Krishna said, Akrura, I accept your invitation, but not now. At the time. You cannot get your guest whenever you want. There's a time you need to wait. Krishna said, Akrura, you need to wait. How long? Till I kill Kamsa. After I kill Kamsa and after I release my parents Devaki and Vasudeva from Kamsa's prison cell, then I will visit you, not now. Akrura said, yes, it's reasonable. I understand this. So I'll wait for you. He left. Then Nanda Maharaj, Krishna and Balaram, they went to their camp. So there's a special camp. So Nanda Maharaj was very much afraid what's going to happen. Tomorrow is Dhanuryaga. Tomorrow Krishna is supposed to confront with Kamsa. He's supposed to see Kamsa. When Krishna and Kamsa meet, what's going to happen? Nanda Maharaj is very anxious. Meanwhile, Krishna and Balaram and other little Gopas who came there, so they requested Nanda Maharaj. Nanda Maharaj, for the first time we came to Mathura city. We never saw this city. Can we go and explore this city? We want to see this city. Nanda Maharaj said, yeah, you can see, I understand, you have been wandering in the forests of Vrindavan only, but you never saw Mathura city. I understand you are filled with excitement to see this city and explore this city, but I have a concern. You are very naughty boys. You are extremely mischievous boys. In Vrindavan, Krishna, you go to so many neighbors' homes and you break their pots. You do a lot of mischief. You release their calves before milking time. You speak so many lies. What else Krishna does? Tell me. Some mischievous activities of Krishna in Vrindavan. Yes, children, yes. You can sit and speak.
He break the pots with the stick and ate the
Yes. He breaks pots.
and he lies with his sister.
Yes, he speaks lies. You also do that? No? You are better than Krishna. Krishna is speaking less, you are speaking only truth. And he is the absolute truth.
He shares the makhan with birds and monkeys.
Monkeys and birds, very good. That's a good thing, right? How is it mischief? Okay.
And then when Yashoda Maya comes, he tells all the birds and monkeys to go away and he himself hides.
Oh, really? Very good. Anything else? Any other mischievous activity of Krishna? Yes, Advita? You know any mischievous, naughty pranks of Krishna that he does in Vrindavan? No?
When Yashoda Mata ties him to the mortar, he crawls and then he breaks two of the trees. Then he also liberates.
He liberates. That's not mischief, but there's some lot of mischief before that. Yes.
Krishna told to the bell that don't ring when I eat the makhan and other people else the bell didn't ring and Krishna had the bell rang because he's a god and when the god eats the bell should ring like bhog bhi.
Okay. Hare Krishna.
Krishna also ran away from Yashoda Mata when she was trying
Yes, Krishna made Yashoda Mata run behind him throughout the streets of Vrindavan, and she is so tired. And after finally she caught him, he spoke so many lies. Yes.
Prabhuji, when Yashoda Mata had to tie him to the motor, he always made it 2 centimeters shorter for her, and then when he saw that she was tired, then he let her tie him.
Correct. He did not even allow her to tie him. So like that, Krishna does so much mischief, and Nanda Maharaj is concerned. He said, Krishna, you are a naughty boy, and you are surrounded by other naughty boys, and you can't do mischief in Mathura. Mischief is meant for Vrindavan, not for Mathura. Please behave yourself. Please don't do any mischief here. Krishna said, of course, my dear father, we are extremely disciplined boys. Don't you know us? In our schools, we got every year we got the best disciplined student award. Don't you know that? So we'll be very well behaved. We will see. Entire Mathura city will be impressed with us. Tomorrow you'll find the reports. So Krishna promised Nanda Maharaj that he will not do any mischief. He will not get into any disputes with any Mathura Vasis. And Krishna and Balaram and all the Gopas, with great excitement, they were touring Mathura city. And they were seeing big palaces in Mathura, all the long pathways in Mathura, so many shops in Mathura, so many Brahmanas moving around, so many vendors moving around. Although it seems that Krishna is seeing Mathura city, in reality, Mathura city is seeing Krishna. It's not that Krishna is excited to see and explore Mathura city. Mathura citizens are very excited to see Krishna. Krishna is Madhuradhipati, he is Mathuradhipati also. Mathuradhipati means he is the Lord of Mathura. Madhuradhipati means he is the Lord of sweetness. Madhupati. Madhuradhipati, Akilam Madhuram. Gamanam Madhuram, Hasitam Madhuram, Nayanam Madhuram. Everything about Krishna is Madhuram. Extremely sweet. Krishna is sweetly walking in the forests of Vrindavan. It's very sweet. Krishna is wandering in the streets of Mathura. That is very sweet. Krishna is killing demons. That is also sweet. Barhapidam natavarapuh karnayor kardikaram Bibharadva sahakanaka kapusham Vaijayantim chamalam Randhran Venaradhara Sudhaya Purayan Gopa Vrindaya Vrindaranyam Swapadarabadam Pravishad Gita Kirti. So all the Gopas are glorifying Krishna, and Krishna is nicely playing his flute while blending his divine flute song into the natural sounds of Vrindavan. What are some of the natural sounds of Vrindavan? Tell me.
Birds chirping.
Birds chirping. Can you chirp like birds, children? Do it. Not like frogs, but like birds. I hear some lizard sounds here. Can you sing like koel or parrot? Very good, very good. What are other natural sounds of Vrindavan? Cows. Peacocks. Can you sing like peacocks? No? No one? My God. The Hyderabadi peacock it seems. Such peacocks exist in Hyderabad. Do these peacocks make sound only in the early morning Brahma Muhurta? Looks like he wakes up early in the morning and hears that. Kakarako. Wow. Anyways, any other natural sounds of Vrindavan?
The breeze.
The breeze. Okay, can you make some sound like breeze?
Leaves rustling.
Not bees, breeze. Huh?
Leaves rustling.
Leaves rustling, okay, good.
Yamuna water.
Yamuna water and so many waterfalls. Very good. And cows. Can someone make some sounds like cows at least? This is somewhat close to reality. Okay. So like that, there are so many natural sounds in Vrindavan, and Krishna expertly blends his flute song into these natural sounds of Vrindavan. He looks beautiful. He plays this flute very beautifully. And all the masters of musical sense in all the three planetary systems, they become stunned hearing Krishna's flute song. Even Indra, Chandra, Varuna, Vayu, Brahma, Shiva, Narada, all these are experts in music, but they also become mesmerized by Krishna's flute song. What is flute? Flute is simply a dry bamboo stick with holes in it. Anything that has holes in it cannot hold anything. But Krishna's flute is holding millions of mesmerizing ragas that completely captivate the hearts of the gopis especially. Sometimes gopis feel very jealous of the flute. This flute is always accompanying Krishna. We gopis deserve Krishna's personal association, and this dry bamboo flute is constantly with Krishna, always in his hands, always next to his mouth. Krishna is blowing the nectar of his lips into the holes of this flute song. What great fortune, what great punya, what great austerities did this bamboo stick do? And what papa, what sins we have done? We are always in separation from Krishna. The flute is always in association with Krishna. All the gopis are jealous of the flute. Now, when another devotee gets intimate association of Krishna, do you appreciate the devotee or become envious of the devotee? Appreciate. But why are the gopis jealous of the flute?
Don't know.
You don't know?
I don't because he's not.
If you don't know, you don't speak.
I know that.
You know maybe, yes.
Because only bamboo sticks makes the sound because like.
Okay, she also knows maybe, yes?
Because Krishna is not spending time.
Huh?
Krishna is not spending.
Krishna is not spending time with the gopis. Correct. You are right. Basically, the so-called envy in the hearts of the gopis is not really envy. That's an indirect form of appreciation. They're actually appreciating the flute. And in fact, they appreciate that the flute song attracts their hearts, and flute acts as a medium or connection between them and Krishna. When Krishna plays flute, gopis become very attracted to that flute and they leave everything. Pati sutanvayad bhratru bandhava ati vilanghyate nyachyuta gata gati virastavo gita mohita kitavayoshita kastyaje nishi. So they give up their pati, sutta, bhratru, bandhava. They give up all their family members and they run towards Krishna without any reservations, without any fears, without any restrictions. So they actually appreciate the flute. So that is about Krishna's attractiveness in Vrindavan. Now, Krishna is not only attractive physically. It's not that only flute song of Krishna is attractive. Krishna's demon killing pastimes are also attractive. Tell me the names of some demons that Krishna killed in Vrindavan. Trinavarta, Putana, Bakasur, and Kali. Did he kill? Krishna kill Kaliya? Wrong answer. Next. Shakatasur. Then Aghasur. Next. Keshi, Arishtasur, Putana, Then
Dhenukasura.
Trinavarta, Bakasura, Dhenukasura, Balramji killed. So Krishna killed so many demons. Kamsa later. Kamsa was not killed in Vrindavan. Right? Now, you know why I mentioned this? All the citizens of Mathura are constantly getting news from Vrindavan. They only heard that Krishna killed all these demons like Putana, Bakasur, Arishtasur, Trinavarta, Keshi, Aghasur, etc. They only heard about Krishna's pastimes, they never saw Krishna. Because Krishna's demon killing pastimes are not live streamed on YouTube like this. They are not even recorded and uploaded later. Nobody even clicked all these pastimes and uploaded on a website. No one kept it on WhatsApp status. Instagram wasn't existed 5000 years back. So the only source of information is what people discuss and what you hear from your ears. So all the Mathura citizens were regularly getting updates. They were regularly hearing how Krishna is dealing with the demons, how Krishna lifted Govardhan mountain, how Krishna subdued Kaliya snake, how Krishna performed so many other pastimes, cow-herding pastimes in Vrindavan. They were hearing this news. But for the first time they are getting to see Krishna. They have never even saw a photo of Krishna or even a painting of Krishna so far. For the first time they are seeing Krishna. How will you feel when you see Krishna for the first time? You have seen deities and paintings. But if you see Krishna for the first time, what would be your experience? Excitement, happiness. Next. Shock. You'll be shocked. She'll be shocked to see Krishna. Yes. And he'll be shocked to see you're shocking. Krishna will feel somebody's shocked to see me also. Krishna will feel like that. Okay, any other experiences?
Aura.
Huh? Aura means what, Prabhu? Anyways.
Prabhuji, like will things like we are in a dream?
Oh, he cannot even believe that he's seeing Krishna. He may be thinking that I'm in a dream. Correct. All the Mathura Vasis also felt like that. Some were shocked, some were happy, some were excited, some felt that they are seeing dreams. Right? Nobody felt aura. Okay. So there's Krishna is giving so much happiness to everyone there. As Krishna and Balaram and all the Gopas are walking in the streets of Mathura, they saw some donkeys. Can you make sound like donkeys? Huh? Can anyone make a sound like donkey? Huh? Yeah, some are closer. Maybe this is a baby donkey. Yes, Prabhu wants to speak. I think he needs a mic. Anyone more accurately? Looks like you had extra pressure near belching. Okay, anyways. So there, Krishna and Balaram saw so many donkeys coming closer to them. And each of these donkeys were carrying loads of clothes on their backs. And along with the donkeys were so many washermen. Because in those days, your washing machine didn't exist. So there are washermen who manually wash clothes and they carry all those clothes on their donkeys. And there is one special washerman, a great washerman, who is the Kamsa's washerman, who has so many assistant washermen, and all these washermen along with their braying donkeys, carrying so many clothes, they were walking on the streets of Mathura. And Krishna looked at them. Krishna said, "Oh, washerman, by the way, he's not just a washerman. He's also a cloth dyer. You know dyeing clothes? You take a white cloth and dip in some color and it will acquire that color. So he's a cloth dyer also. So he has some new clothes also. He has some washed clothes of the Kamsa's family also."
Prabhuji, I read your Gita Wisdom 10 books.
You found this there?
Yes.
Yeah, suspense. Don't reveal secret to anyone, right? Keep it to yourself. So Kamsa's washerman was there and Krishna looked at that washerman and said, "Please listen very carefully, children and adults, everyone, because many people misunderstand this pastime of Krishna. Krishna went to that washerman and politely and respectfully asked him, "My dear washerman, we are some young boys coming from Vrindavan. We have come to Mathura for the first time. Can you please give us some clothes? We want some clothes because we are like young boys. We are in this co-head farms, so we want to wear some royal clothes like the Mathura Vasis. You seem to be having so many clothes here. Can you please give us some clothes? If you give us some colorful clothes, then we promise that we will give you the best benedictions." Krishna said, "I will give you the best boon. I will give you the highest benefit. I will bestow upon you the greatest auspiciousness. Please, you give us some clothes."
Just 1 second, Prabhu. We realign a bit so many people can come. Mataji, can you all move there? There are 20 people can go there. Please squeeze in. And then Mataji, go chair up. Prabhuji, sit. So we can be more closer. Mataji, kuch nahi say. Adel pad Mataji, please. Go there. Many can go there. Mataji, Adel, please.
Kids can come this side. Children can come.
Yeah. Go, 20 people. I'm coming there. No, there is a lot of space here. Prabhuji. Many will come more. Mataji, కొంచెం అటే ఉంటాడు ట్రై చేయండి సో Prabhuji can sit closer. Okay, please.
Come here. Hare Krishna. Friend seat reserved for her. Behind you. Okay, shall we start now?
Yes.
No, half the room is empty. So Krishna very politely asked the washerman for some clothes. And he also promised great auspiciousness and great blessings and great boons upon this washerman. But the washerman responded in a very arrogant way. He said that, "You mountain wanderers, you forest dwellers, you uncivilized villagers, do you deserve to wear the royal clothing of kings? You are like beggars. If you ask for the king's clothes, the king's soldiers will come and beat you and loot you and punish you and arrest you and kill you. Get lost from here. You don't have the right to ask for the king's clothes."
But I have.
So Kamsa's washerman is very arrogant, extremely arrogant. Although Krishna asked very respectfully and politely and gently, Kamsa's washerman responded with great arrogance and ego. And Krishna thought that I must teach him a lesson. What did Krishna do? Krishna took his
Sudarshan Chakra.
No, with fingertips. You said you read the book? So Krishna just took his fingertips and did like this. Just like this. His head is separated from the body. He doesn't need Sudarshan Chakra. With his fingertips he can kill anybody including this washerman. Now I have a question for you. If children cannot answer, adults also can answer. Krishna asked clothes from this washerman and the washerman said, "No, I will not give." Further, Krishna will kill him.
No.
Krishna is doing dadagiri. Krishna is being too cruel. Krishna is being very selfish. Yes.
Prabhuji, it's because the washerman was arrogant, but when Krishna asked politely, he didn't like command. He just
Fine. Krishna was polite and the washerman was arrogant. We understood that. But for that arrogance, will Krishna kill him? His killing is an appropriate punishment. Can't Krishna also punish him in another way? Why should he just directly kill him? You spoke so much. Let others also speak. Anyone?
Being killed by Krishna is also a benediction for him.
Why Krishna has to benedict him in this way by killing him? So apparently it seems that Krishna is very harsh and very rude. By
killing the washerman, he's also liberating him.
Correct. Same thing he said. Okay, I agree with both of you. You're right. Basically, Krishna's treatment of this washerman seems very rude. Hare Krishna. So Krishna must have treated the washerman in a very rude and probably cruel way, but there is a logic behind it. So one thing, as this little kid said, Krishna, when he kills somebody, he liberates that person. So liberation is definitely there. But apart from that, this washerman, in his previous life, he was a washerman in Ayodhya. He is the one who passed very derogatory comments on Mother Sita. So in that Ramayana, there is this washerman, right? Dhobi. So he said that this Ram is living with Sita Devi, although she lived in Ravana's kingdom for 1 year. So because he spoke in such a...
At Sahasramukh Ravan, I think he took...
Sahasramukh or Dashamukh?
There was one Sahasramukh Ravan also, he polluted the brain of everyone and...
I don't know who is that. We know Dashamukh Ravan.
No,
Maybe there is one, I don't know.
His cousin of the real Ravan.
Oh, really?
Sahasramukh Ravan.
Okay, anyways, well, let's talk about the washerman now. So washerman, he commented on Sita Devi. He spoke very inappropriately about Sita Devi, and because of which Ram felt obliged to leave Sita Devi in the ashram of Valmiki Rishi. And basically he caused a separation between Sita and Ravana. There are many other reasons, many other perspectives about that. We will come to it later. Let's focus on Mathura too. So now that same washerman who commented on Sita Devi again became a washerman in Mathura city, and he commented on Krishna, and he also spoke very inappropriately about Balaramji. He said, Balaram, you are born from one father and you are living in Vrindavan. So he just basically spoke something about Balaramji, and Krishna became very furious because of his inappropriate attitude and behavior. He killed washerman and liberated him mercifully. So this is how Krishna dealt with the washerman. And Krishna, Balaram and all the Gopas, they proceeded in their tour. And next they found a weaver. This weaver has nice clothes, nice uttariyas, and also he is making some nice cloth ornaments with some pearls and other things. So this weaver voluntarily came forward and offered these cloth ornaments to Krishna. He personally decorated Krishna and Balaram with the cloth ornaments and the shawls that he has made.
Prabhuji, this is also a story in one of those books.
Correct. Thank you. You are very well read. Well versed in all the scriptures. So, just now Krishna killed this washerman, and Krishna, Balaram and all the Gopas took so many clothes and wore those clothes that matched their complexions. Krishna took a yellow dress, Balaramji took a blue dress, other Gopas also took some dresses, colorful dresses that suit their bodies. So they dress themselves so nicely. And next is ornamentation. When you are dressing the deities, first you offer the dresses, then you offer ornaments, right? Now next item is ornaments. So Krishna is offered this cloth ornaments by this weaver. So one more thing, this washerman arrogantly spoke about Krishna and is killed in Krishna's hands. Then all the washermen and the donkeys, they all ran away from there. The lesson here is, sometimes a selfish person may want to retain all the property and the money that he has acquired for himself. And he doesn't want to offer it to Krishna. See, it's such a great privilege. Krishna is personally coming to this washerman and asking him, can you please offer some clothes to me? You see, in South India, so many people on Fridays or Saturdays, they stand in very big long queues in front of so many temples, with some clothes and flowers and fruits and coconuts and bananas, etc., waiting for a turn to personally offer these offerings to the deities. And when the pujari picks up their flowers and offers to the deities, when the pujari picks up the cloth and offers to the deities, these devotees become very excited. While devotees look forward for an opportunity to offer something to the Lord, this washerman is denying that opportunity. Krishna personally came to this washerman and said, I want this clothes from you. What a great privilege. It is out of sheer misfortune and arrogance and ignorance that a conditioned soul denies an opportunity to make an offering to the Lord. Even when that opportunity comes of its own accord, on its own. This washerman is like that. If Krishna comes to you and asks for your pen, will you give or not? My pen. You are about to eat an ice cream and Krishna says, you give me ice cream, I will eat. Will you give or not?
Yes.
Huh?
I will.
You will give? You will say, this is my favorite. No, I will not give you. You won't say that, right? Even kids also don't remain selfish when Krishna comes and asks for an offering. But this washerman is so arrogant. He missed that opportunity. But please understand, by Krishna's divine arrangement, everything enjoyable in this world ultimately will go to Krishna and the devotees and not selfish demoniac people. If you see the universal history, Duryodhan wanted to enjoy the kingdom of Hastinapur. Just within a matter of few years, Krishna ensured that Duryodhan dies and Pandavas sit on the throne of Hastinapur. Isn't it? Duryodhan is a demonic person, Pandavas are devotees. Krishna took away the kingdom of Hastinapur and gave it to Pandavas and not Duryodhan and party. Similarly, in the Samudra Manthan episode, we see that the devatas and the demons are churning this milk ocean and nectar came out. And Dhanvantari brought this nectar. Then all the demons came there and snatched away the nectar pot and ran away from there. You see? Then the Lord appeared in the form of Mohini Murti and took that nectar and gave all that nectar to the devatas, did not give a single drop to the demons. One demon disguised himself as a devata and tried to drink. Before that drop of nectar passed through his throat, Krishna has cut that throat in the form of Mohini Murti. So, all enjoyable things in this world ultimately reach devotees and not remain with demons. Similarly, Ravana is the king of golden city Lanka. But ultimately, Ram killed Ravana and gave that golden city to whom? Vibhishan. You see? Devotees deserve everything. Krishna ensured that devotees get everything and demons will not get anything. By the way, are the devotees excited and eager to enjoy all these things? No. Therefore they get it. Right? They are not interested in this opulence, therefore Krishna gives them all opulence. When you are not interested in opulence, Krishna will give you opulence. Because when there is no interest, when there is detachment, you will not be entangled by that opulence. Sorry children, I am shifting my focus on the adults and speaking some little high philosophy. So you can be patient till I come to the next part of the story. See, it's very important to note that when we are attached to anything material in this world, that attachment is a bondage. It will bind us to this material world. It will keep us in this material world for a long, long time to come. Whether it is money, or wealth, or power, or position, or property, or prosperity, it will not remain with us. And as long as we are attached to all this opulence, it will bind us to this material world. But you can enjoy that opulence, you can experience that opulence with a spirit of detachment and also with responsibility. You responsibly protect your property, but you also maintain a spirit of detachment that one day I need to leave it. Nothing belongs to me. If we are in that mode, then we can be peaceful. We can be calm. We can be composed. But if there is attachment to material opulence, one day that opulence will be taken away and ultimately it reaches devotees who have the detachment to handle it. The best way to handle power and prosperity is through detachment. Detachment is the tool that is very much essential to handle prosperity and power. Without detachment, prosperity and power will all be distraction, will all be the cause of destruction also. Initially it is a distraction, it will lead to destruction also. We have seen so many people like this. Kamsa, Duryodhan, Hiranyakashipu, Jarasandha, Rukmi, many people, many villains. They had so much power, they had so much prosperity, they had so much wealth, but they were attached to it and they had to be. Then Ravana, all these people. So, Krishna will ensure that devotees get it. And what is the qualification to get it? Detachment is the qualification. Of course, devotion is the ultimate qualification, and detachment is embedded within devotion. Vasudeve Bhagavati Bhakti Yoga Prayojitaha Janayatyasu Vairagyam Gnanam Chayata Heitukam. So when you have bhakti, automatically you will get gnana and vairagya, detachment also. So with the devotion and detachment, we can deal with any kind of position and power and prosperity and wealth and influence and name, fame, prestige, etc. Otherwise, all these things will become a distraction for us. This washerman, although he is just a washerman, still he has false ego. Why? There are so many washermen in this great city of Mathura, but I am the washerman of the king. You see, that induced so much of false ego in him, and Krishna removed that false ego and arrogance. In this material world, any kind of power and position can make us intoxicated. This washerman is intoxicated by being a washerman. What to speak of other positions in this world? So Krishna went ahead in his tour, and this weaver came with cloth ornaments. He voluntarily offered these cloth ornaments to Krishna, not just offering him in his hand. He personally decorated Krishna. Krishna, this is a very wonderful ornament, nice armlet. Let me decorate it. So Krishna, he kept his armlet on Krishna's arm, bracelet on Krishna's wrist, and some anklet on Krishna's feet, and some necklace on Krishna's neck. So like that, he personally dressed and decorated Krishna and also Balaram right on the road. And Krishna blessed him. Now, we see that the washerman arrogantly rejected an opportunity to make an offering to Krishna and he lost his life. This weaver voluntarily utilized that opportunity to offer something to Krishna and is blessed. When we are in a spirit of offering everything to Krishna, yat karoshi, yat ashnasi, yat juhoshi dadasi, yat tapasyasi kaunteya tat kurushva madarpanam. Recite this. Yat karoshi yat ashnasi, yat juhoshi dadasi, yat tapasyasi kaunteya, tat kurushva madarpanam. Whatever you do it as an offering to Krishna, then you are safe. When there is a sense of possessiveness, when there is a sense of possessiveness for whatever we have, that will only eventually cause fall down or distraction from bhakti. Everything belongs to Krishna, nothing belongs to us. But we have the responsibility to maintain things properly. For example, did you ever travel in a train? Through the window sometimes you see nice waterfalls, nice mountains, great rivers, nice trees, maybe flowers, especially when you are traveling from Mumbai to Pune through Lonavala, Khandala. So on the way you will get to see so many valleys and mountains and waterfalls, especially in monsoon, right? And you get cool breeze from the window. You can enjoy all that, right? You can happily enjoy seeing these nice visuals as long as we are sitting in the train, 3 hours, 4 hours journey. But do you own those valleys? Do those valleys or waterfalls or hills or trees or flowers or fruits belong to you? You can enjoy. And you are traveling in the train. And you have a berth, S2, berth number 72 next to the toilet. Or maybe somewhere in 48, somewhere in the middle, upper berth or lower berth or middle berth, something. You have some berth, right? You can enjoy. Say 10 hours journey, train journey, you can happily sleep or sit and read or talk or listen to your music, YouTube music or YouTube, something like that. You can do something, right? You have the privilege or facility to enjoy that birth for 10 hours. But when you're getting down from the train, will you take away the birth with you? Will you take the fan with you? There is fan working nicely. Sometimes fans don't work properly. Then people take out their combs, fine, and then they do like this and the fan will rotate. Right? So the fan is working nicely, light is working nicely, you have a charging point also, you have a berth also, it's very soft, cushion, whatever it is, but you cannot take anything from it. As long as you are traveling in the train, you can use this berth and fan and light and all the facilities in the train. You can also enjoy all the visuals that you are seeing through the window. But as soon as your destination comes, you cannot stay in the train. Even for 5 minutes beyond that, you have to get down. But as long as you are in the train, it's your responsibility to keep your place clean, isn't it? It's a responsibility not to spoil the fans or lights. It's a responsibility to keep your berth clean and not just tear it. If you tear it, then there will be fine, isn't it? It will not be fine. You will be given a fine. So, although nothing belongs to you, you are able to enjoy it. Train doesn't belong to you. Berth doesn't belong to you. And the visuals you are seeing through the window, they don't belong to you. But you are enjoying it, right? You are able to enjoy all of that. You can enjoy the facilities. But you should not be attached to the facilities. Because as soon as your destination comes, you have to get down. So enjoyment is valid. You can enjoy the facilities, but you also need to be detached from the facilities because you need to leave them. And you should also be responsible for those facilities. As long as you are enjoying them, it's your responsibility to protect them. You cannot tear the seats. You cannot spoil the fan. You cannot spoil anything there. So, train journey may last for 10 hours or 20 years. And our life journey may last for 70 years or 80 years or 100 years. During this 100 years of lifespan, you have some facilities to enjoy. You have the responsibility to maintain nicely whatever you are enjoying. At the same time, you should be detached. One day you have to leave all of them. Agreed? How to combine detachment and responsibility? Sometimes, in the name of responsibility, we become very attached to things. And sometimes, in the name of detachment, we become very irresponsible. Some people are traveling in the train, they are detached from the facilities. Means they are also irresponsible. They may spit there, they may litter there. But there are some places where your irresponsibility is penalized also. If you throw litter there, you will be fined. In airports, there are some rules like that. Some airports. You cannot deal with the co-passengers arrogantly. You have to be responsible in dealing with co-passengers. Similarly, as long as we are in the material world, we can enjoy facilities, no problem. But it is also a responsibility to deal with co-passengers properly. Deal with each other with respect and care and responsibility. So nothing belongs to us. As long as we have this spirit of devotion and detachment, Krishna will allow us to enjoy so many facilities because we are not attached to them and we can responsibly handle them. But when that spirit of detachment and devotion are not there, Krishna will take away everything that we have. That's what he did with the washerman. He took away all the clothes from washerman and gave it to his Gopa boys, friends, isn't it? On the other hand, when this weaver, he is voluntarily offering everything to Krishna. And what did Krishna do? He blessed him. May you enjoy all opulence. So the spirit of detachment and devotion is the qualification to enjoy any prosperity in this world. But I have a question for you. Why so many selfish people, irresponsible people are enjoying happily in this world? And why sincere devotees who have detachment, they are suffering poverty here? Do you see sometimes?
Yes.
Sinful people are more prosperous and simple people are Poverty stricken. Oh, always, okay. No, there are some good devotees also who have good opulence.
Karma.
Karma. What do you mean by that? Can you please elaborate? Give a purport. Your answer is too eloquent. Too short.
Prabhuji, karma from the old past births.
Correct. So basically, somebody has done some pious activities, good deeds, naturally they will get some good results. Those people who are enjoying material prosperity now must have done some good deeds in the past lives and they're reaping the results of their past good deeds. And if they don't behave responsibly now, they will lose this opulence in future. In future, they will have to experience some poverty. Right? But those who are poverty stricken now, maybe they are experiencing some bad results of their past deeds, but now they are behaving very responsibly. In future, there will be happiness in their lives. Nothing happens randomly. Anyways, coming back to Krishna's Mathura tour. So Krishna took away all the clothes from the washerman and gave it to his friends. And Krishna blessed the weaver who voluntarily made offerings. Do you know who is this weaver? In his past life, this weaver was a tailor in Mathura city. In the Mathura city, this weaver got this golden opportunity to stitch dress for Ram and Lakshman for their wedding. Recently we celebrated Ram Navami, right? There is Sita Ram Kalyanam. On the same day, Lakshman also married Urmila. On the same day, this Bharat and Shatrugna married this Mandavya and Shrutakirti. So, all four marriages happened on that day, and this tailor in Mithila, he got this golden opportunity to stitch the wedding dress for Ram and Lakshman. So Ram and Lakshman wore the dress, and they came out in public to give their darshan to all the Mithila Vasis. And this Mithila tailor also saw this Ram and Lakshman from a distance. Oh wow! They are wearing the dress that I stitched for them. They look so beautiful, so amazing. Did you ever stitch dress for Gauranga or Radha Krishna deities? Anyone here? Did you ever stitch dresses for the deities? Many of you must be having deities at homes, right? Okay, fine. So those who have that experience of stitching dresses, they feel very happy when the deities are wearing the dresses.
My wife is a supplier from I see that.
Oh, great. They feel very happy when the deities are wearing those dresses. But those devotees who stitch dresses for the deities sometimes also get desires. If I personally dress the deities, that would be very nice, right? Similarly, the Mithila tailor also got this idea, got this desire. I stitch a dress for Ram and Lakshman. They wore, it's nice, wonderful, I'm very fortunate. But if I get an opportunity to personally dress them and decorate them with the ornaments and dresses that I make with my own hands, I would be even more fortunate. He desired like that. And Lord Ramachandra noted the desire in his diary. Then he thought, when I come as Krishna, when my brother Lakshman comes as Balaram in the next life, then we will give him an opportunity. Then this Mithila tailor took birth as a weaver in Mathura city in his next life, and now he got the opportunity to dress Krishna and Balaram and decorate them with ornaments publicly with his own divine hands. When we have a sincere desire to serve Krishna, Krishna will definitely fulfill that desire sooner or later. If not now, in the next lifetime. Be patient, be faithful, have some vishwas on Krishna's mercy. Clear so far? Now Krishna continued on his tour. All the Brahmanas are coming giving blessings to Krishna. Some shopkeepers are coming and making some offerings to Krishna. They were giving some gifts to Krishna. Like that, Krishna is happily enjoying the tour of Mathura city. All the members of the Mathura city, they came out of their homes to see Krishna, but one person did not come out. Yes, you know who is that?
Sudama the florist.
Correct. Excellent. What's her name?
Very well.
Huh? Siri. Okay. Siri means opulence. Huh? Is it like that? So Sudama the florist did not come out to see Krishna. Why? Why?
Because he was busy making garlands.
Correct. He was very busy making a beautiful garland for Krishna. at home. So, can we be so busy cooking bhoga for Krishna, and you are so busy cooking bhoga for Krishna, you don't have time to come and offer it to Krishna? Huh? Does it happen sometimes? You are too busy in the kitchen making so many items, but you are not making an offering of it. But if you are too busy in the kitchen making so many bhoga items to offer Krishna, but you are not having sufficient time to offer it to Krishna personally, you know what Krishna does? He will personally come to the kitchen to eat everything that you are cooking. Even without you ringing bell and chanting mantras, he will come and then directly eat. Start, oh, my devotee is too busy cooking so many items for me, chappan bhog for me. Let me come and sit in the kitchen only and eat. Too much of travel from kitchen to altar. So much distance. Let me come. Similarly, Krishna also understood that the Sudama florist, he is too busy making a garland for him with all sincerity, with all devotion. So Krishna asked the location of Sudama's home. He asked all the members there. He asked all the citizens of Mathura, do you know there is a Sudama florist here? Can you please tell me his address? People told address. Go straight, take left, take right, walk 500 meters, like Google Map. So Krishna followed that instructions and went to Sudama's home. Sudama was very busy making garland. And Krishna went and stood right in front of Sudama the florist. And Sudama, he's too busy making a garland, and suddenly he saw some feet, two beautiful feet. They are bluish in color. He lifted his head like this. He saw some yellow dhoti. He lifted his head up. He saw the beautiful smiling face of Krishna, which is like freshly blossomed blue lotus bathed in moonshine. Fullendivara kantimindu vadanam barhavatam sapriyam Srivatsankamudara kaustubhadharam Pitambaram sundaram Gopinam nayanotpalarchitatanam Gopasanghavrutam Govindam kalavenu Divyanga bhusham bhaje. Fullendivara kantimindu vadanam. Krishna's face is like a freshly blossomed blue lotus in Divara. See, there are some lotuses, they blossom during the daytime, seeing the sun. But there are some blue lotuses, they blossom during the night time, seeing the moon. Barhavatam sapriyam. Krishna also likes to wear a peacock feather on his head. Srivatsankamudara kaustubhadharam Pitambaram sundaram. Krishna wears a Srivatsa mark on his chest. He wears a pitambar. Sundaram, he is so beautiful. So with this divine beauty, this boy, some 11-year-old boy, Krishna was standing right in front of Sudama florist, and Sudama noticed him. Oh, Krishna came to my home. Not my home apartment, Sudama's home. So he came to Sudama's home, and Sudama wanted to immediately offer prostrated obeisances in front of Krishna, but there was no sufficient space there. All of you are sitting very close to me, right? So similarly, Krishna was standing very close to Sudama. He did not have sufficient space to offer obeisances. So Sudama offered half dandavats to Krishna. Half dandavats and offered obeisances to Krishna and said, Krishna, thank you so much for coming to my home. And we are extremely fortunate. My forefathers have become blessed today. All my life's goals have been achieved today. I am extremely blessed. My family is blessed. My home is blessed. Just by remembering a devotee, there is complete purification. Just by remembering Krishna, there is complete purification. What to speak of directly coming and seeing Krishna and touching Krishna and embracing Krishna and washing the feet of Krishna. Even if a devotee comes to your home, the home will become purified. Even if you remember a Vaishnava, your mind and your heart and your home will be purified. You want a proof? Yes. Okay. येषां संस्मरणात् पुंसः सद्यः शुद्ध्यन्ति वैगृहाः किं पुनर्दर्शनस्पर्श पादशौचासनादिभिः येषां संस्मरणात् पुंसः. Just by remembering a pure Vaishnava, Sadyah Shuddhyanti Vaigrahaha. Sadyah means immediately, Shuddhyanti means purified. What is purified? Grahaha. Entire home is purified. You remember Srila Prabhupada? Your home is purified. You remember Ramanujacharya? Your home is purified. You remember any pure Vaishnava in the universal spiritual history? You remember Madhavendra Puri? You remember Rupa Goswami? You remember Bhaktivinoda Thakur? You remember Srivas Thakur? You remember any Vaishnava? Your home is at once purified. If remembrance of a Vaishnava can purify your home so much, Kim punar darshana sparsha pada sauchasanadibhi. What to speak of darshan? What to speak of seeing a devotee? Sparsha. What to speak of touching a devotee? Kim punar darshana sparsha pada sauchasana. Pada saucha means what to speak of washing the feet of a devotee. Asanadibhi. What to speak of offering a seat to a devotee. So, just the remembrance of a devotee is so purifying. What to speak of remembering Krishna. If you remember Krishna, everything will be purified inside and outside. Tell me some shloka in connection with this. How many of you are initiated in the recent past? Okay. Before initiation, you always recite this shloka. Correct. Say it. Om apavitraha pavitro va sarvavasthangato va yah smare pundarikaksham sabahyabhyantara shuchihi. Apavitraha pavitro va. Whatever is apavitra will become pavitra. Whatever is impure will become pure. Sarvavasthangato piva. Under any circumstances, you may pass through so many circumstances and places, whatever it is, anything impure can become pure by yahasmaret pundarikaksham, by smarana, by remembering pundarikaksha, Lord, everything will be purified. Sabahya bhyantara shuchihi. Sabahya means external. Antara means internal. Your external and internal things are completely purified. Shuchihi, completely purified by remembering Krishna. That's the power of remembering a Vaishnava. That's the power of remembering Krishna. Let's remember Krishna now. One little shloka. Not little shloka, one long shloka. You like long shlokas? Sri Narayana Pundarika Nayana Sri Rama Sita Pate Govinda Chita Nanda Nanda Namukunda Nanda Damodara Vishnu Raghava Vasudeva Hare Devendra Chudamani Samsararnava Karnadharaka Hare Sri Krishna Tubhyam Namah. You also say it. Sri Narayana Pundarika Nayana Sri Narayana Pundarika Nayana Sri Rama Sita Pate Sri Rama Sita Pate Govinda Chuta Nanda Nandana Govinda Chuta Nanda Nandana Mukunda Nanda Damodara Mukunda Nanda Damodara Vishnu Raghava Vasudeva Hare Vishnu Raghava Vasudeva Hare Devendra Chudamani Devendra Chudamani Samsararnava Karnadharaka Hare Samsararnava Karnadharaka Hare Sri Krishna Tubhyam Namah. Sri Krishna Tubhyam Namah. By next class you should memorize this shloka. Hare Krishna. Sri Narayana, you know what is that? Pundarika Nayana means one who has lotus like eyes. Sri Rama, you know. Sita Pate, you know. Very simple shloka. It's just a string of Krishna's names, holy names of the Lord. Sri Narayana Pundarika Nayana Sri Rama Sita Pate Govinda. Govinda is one who gives pleasure to cows. Achyuta, one who never fails in his inclination to serve his devotees, to protect his devotees. Krishna never fails in protecting his devotees, therefore he is called Achyuta. Chitta means falling down. Achyuta means one who never falls down. Govinda Achyuta Nanda Nandana, you know who is that? Mukunda, the giver of liberation. Ananda Damodara, Krishna is full of bliss. Damodara, one who is bound by the
Water.
by Mother Yashoda to mortar, right? Govinda Achyuta Nanda Nanda Namukunda Nanda Damodara Vishnu Raghava Vasudeva Nrhare. Nrhare is Narsimha. Devendra Chudamani. What is this Devendra Chudamani? We know Gopala Chudamani. What is Devendra Chudamani?
Vamana?
Correct. You're right. Lord Vamanadev appeared as the younger brother of Indra. Devendra Chudamani Samsararnava Karna Dharaka Hare Sri Krishna Tubhyam Nama. Samsara Arnava means this whole material existence is like a great ocean. And Krishna is like the captain of the boat of that ocean. Karana Dharaka Hare, O Sri Krishna Tubhyam Nama. Yeah, I am offering obeisances unto you. So this is the prayer. Now that you recited this prayer, your home is purified, your heart is purified, your dynasty is purified. All the family members and their hearts are purified. I am not saying this, Ashoka said this. He Gopalaka, He Kripa Jalanidhe, He Sindhu Kanyapate. Say it. He Gopalaka, He Kripa Jalanidhe. He Gopalaka, He Kripa Jalanidhe. He Sindhu Kanyapate. Gopala is Krishna. Kripa Jalanidhi means Krishna is an ocean of Kripa. Jalanidhi. Jala means water. Nidhi means treasure. Jalanidhi means a place where so much water is existent. What is that? An ocean. Krishna is an ocean. Of what? Kripa Jalanidhi. Krishna is an ocean of compassion. He Sindhu Kanyapate. Krishna himself is an ocean of compassion. And he married the daughter of the ocean. Who is the daughter of the ocean? Lakshmi. She is called Sindhu Kanya or Sagara Kanya because she appeared from the Samudra Manthan. Now, till Samudra Manthan happened, Lord Vishnu did not have a wife. Just, I am asking out of curiosity. What's your understanding? In the 6th Manvantara, in this day of Brahma, the Devatas and demons started churning the milk ocean. And from the milk ocean, Lakshmi Devi appeared. And she went with a garland. Whom should I marry? Whom should I marry? She found so many universal celebrities there. So many sages, Brahmarshis, Rajarshis, Devarshis, Devatas, Asuras, so many people are there. Out of all of them, rejecting all of them, she took that garland and placed in Narayana's hands, Narayana's neck. And she married. So till Samudra Manthan episode, was Vishnu a brahmachari? I'm just asking you. He did not get married? Any answers? Lord Vishnu and Narayana are inseparable. They are always together. However, Lakshmi takes so many forms. The original Lakshmi is called Mahalakshmi, Adi Lakshmi. She stays in the spiritual world as the eternal consort of Lord Vishnu. She is not chinchal. She is not restless. She is constantly absorbed in her service to Krishna. Vishnu. Both are same, of course. She is doing massage. Janudvayam jala jalochanaya jananya lakshmya akhilasya suravan ditaya vidhatuhu. So this jala jalochana, this lotus-eyed goddess, Mother Lakshmi, is constantly serving the lotus feet of Narayana without any distractions or deviations. But that Mahalakshmi has an expansion called normal Lakshmi. Only Lakshmi, not Mahalakshmi. And this Lakshmi, who is a replica or an expansion of that original Lakshmi, appeared from Samudra Manthan. And this Lakshmi is Chanchal. She doesn't stay at one place. She is considered a bit restless. And this Lakshmi appeared as the Sagar Kanya, as the daughter of the ocean god, and married Narayana. Right? The Lord has so many Lakshmis. Lakshmi Sahasrasata Sambhrama Sevyamanam Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami. He has hundreds of Lakshmis and thousands of Lakshmis. Anyways, we went on a detour of remembering Krishna, chanting so many shlokas, because Krishna came to Sudama's home. And I was saying that just by remembering Krishna, your home is purified. What to speak of receiving Krishna at your home? That's the context. Sometimes we are going in a storyline, we take little extra liberty and take a detour and discuss few other connected things and then come back to the storyline. So let's come back to the story. So Sudama received Krishna with so much of love, so much of affection. He fell at the feet of Krishna and said, "My dear Krishna, what can I do for you? How can I serve you? Please tell me the method of serving you." Then just guess what Krishna must have asked. Yes?
He didn't ask anything.
He didn't ask anything.
He kept on looking at the half-made garland which Sudama was in the middle of making before he saw.
Oh, he only saw. And Sudama understood the desire. That's a possibility. But in reality, Krishna asked. Sudama said, "Krishna, what can I do for you?" And Krishna said, "Just offer me garlands." That's all. Now there's a very important philosophical lesson here. Children and adults. Many times we may have a tendency to imitate others. We may have a tendency to make an offering to the Lord like others, or do some service to the Lord like others. It's good to follow in the footsteps of great devotees, no doubt. But please understand that bhakti is also personal. The service that you can do, others cannot do. The service others can do, you may not be able to do. So no need of comparing yourself with others or competing with others. Because Sudama was a florist, Krishna requested Sudama to offer garlands. He did not ask him ornaments. "Give me some ornaments. I want a diamond necklace. Can you give me?" Krishna did not ask for some clothes. Because he's not a weaver. He's not an ornament maker. Krishna took clothes from the washerman. Krishna took ornaments from the weaver. Krishna will only take garlands from the florist. He will not take anything else from the florist. So, each of us are given some special talents and skills by Krishna. And our responsibility is to utilize those talents and skills and resources in Krishna's service in a unique way. Krishna doesn't expect something from you which you cannot do or which he has not given you. Now, this little girl, she made a beautiful painting, right? Krishna has given her this talent. What's her name? Kritika. She made this beautiful painting. So Krishna gave her this talent. If someone else imitates that, "Oh, I will also be like Kritika and I will also make a painting," instead of making Krishna, they will make a cloud. And they will interpret saying that Krishna looks like a cloud. Right? Yes, Krishna has color of a cloud, but he is very beautiful. Right? He is very beautiful. Instead of making a beautiful lotus like this, Rinaji, and a cow like this, when they dry a cow, the cow looks like a dog. Or cow may look like a horse. Or cow may look like some other alien animal coming from a different planet. Right? So if you are given this talent of making a painting, you paint for Krishna, no problem. If you are given the talent of making a garland, make garland for Krishna. If making garland is not your talent, and if you try to imitate someone and make garland, instead of piercing the needle in the flower, you will pierce the needle in your hand, in your finger. Don't imitate, it's harmful. Shreyan swadharmo viguna. Right? So your hand may hold brush, someone else's hand can hold a needle. someone else's hand can hold a spoon and make some nice payasam for the Lord. So different devotees are given different talents. For me, not you, okay? Different devotees are given different talents, and it's our responsibility to utilize all these talents in Krishna's service. And Krishna doesn't expect more than what he has given you. He bestowed upon you some talents. He bestowed upon you some skills. He gave you some resources. And utilizing all these skills and talents and resources and money and talents and influence and skills, you can serve Krishna to the best of your ability. Don't try to compete with others. Don't try to compare with others. You can take inspiration from others, but don't feel pressurized by others' way of serving Krishna. So we need to be grateful to whatever Krishna has given us. Don't feel inferiority complex and don't feel superiority complex. Right? Just because others have more talent than you, more resources than you, that does not mean you feel inferiority. Just because you are little better than others, you should not feel superiority complex. This superiority complex and inferiority complex will make our life complex. Do you agree? Superiority complex is basically pride. And inferiority complex is basically envy. Related. Envy means you are not comfortable seeing someone else's superiority over you. Therefore, you feel inferiority complex. Superiority complex is you feel you are better than others. That is pride, arrogance. And when we have the superiority complex or pride, we look down upon others. We can't be grateful for what others have done for us. The Sudama florist is a florist, he is a garland maker. Therefore, Krishna expected only garlands from him and he offered garlands only. He did not offer ornaments. Right? So Sudama florist very beautifully made several garlands and offered to Krishna. He did not stop there. He offered a garland to Krishna's brother Balaram. He did not stop there. He offered garlands to all the Gopa boys who came there. Can you just imagine what Sudama has done? See, when we treat Krishna nicely and when we fail to treat Krishna's devotees properly, Krishna will not be happy. The aim of spiritual life is what? What's the aim of your spiritual life? Anyone?
Humility.
Huh?
Humility.
That's the aim. Hare Krishna. Anything else? May your goal be achieved. Yes, anything else?
To go back to Godhead or Goloka.
Okay, fine. That's a destination. But to serve Krishna, correct. Anything more?
To please Krishna.
Okay, all these are correct answers. I want more accurate Shastric answer.
To develop love for Krishna.
He is right. He is right. Put the garland once again on you. I already garlanded you once. I don't have one more garland. Prema Pumartho Mahan. Prema, Krishna Prema. Love of God is the ultimate goal of spiritual life. Yes, humility is involved, everything, service is involved. But loving Krishna is the ultimate goal of life. When you love God, 4 things happen. Love of God means 4 things. Love of God means loving God. Loving God. Second, loving those who love God. Loving those who are trying to love God. And loving those whom God loves. Agreed? Love of God means loving God. You love Krishna. Second, loving those who love God means those who are pure devotees who have sincere love for Krishna. You love them also. Third, you love those who are trying to love God, means sadhakas, practitioners, seekers like us. I think many of us don't have mature love for Krishna. I mean, some of you may have, but I don't have yet. So mature love means you don't have any interest in anything else. Right? So we are trying. We are doing our sadhana, we are trying to love God. So that is the practitioners. These are perfected devotees, these are practicing devotees. So love of God means loving God, loving those who love God, loving those who are trying to love God, and loving those whom God loves. Whom does God love? Every single living being. Every single living being is the child of God. Krishna said in the Bhagavad Gita, Aham bija pradah pitaha, means I am the seed giving father of every single living being. Mamaivamsho jiva loke jiva bhuta sanatanaha. All the jivas are my amshas. Krishna said in the Bhagavad Gita. So all of us, whether we agree or not, we are all children of Krishna. Read Bhagavad Gita 15 chapter 7 shloka to understand this. Krishna is the seed-giving father of all existences. Krishna is the source of everything and everyone in the entire creation, and he is our supreme eternal father. And loving God means loving God, loving those who are trying to love, loving those who are loving God, loving those who are trying to love God, loving those whom God loves means you love every single living being. Not only human beings, every single living being. You see? When we really love Krishna, we don't hate anyone. We don't hold any grudges or negativity or hatred towards anyone. You may not have close association or close friendship with everyone. You may not have great compatibility with everyone, that's fine. You may maintain respectful distance. But you don't hate anyone, you don't hold any grudges towards anyone. You respect everyone. You love everyone. So that's what love of God means. That's what Krishna Bhakti means. So, when we love Krishna, we naturally treat everyone with respect, everyone with kindness and compassion. Even if we disagree with them, we don't disrespect them. Disagreement is natural. You have your preference, they have their preference. You disagree with someone, not an issue. But don't disrespect them. In the name of disagreeing with someone, we should not disrespect someone. Right? Coming back to this Sudama story, Sudama florist, he is a florist, garland maker, and Krishna expected garlands from Sudama, and Sudama offered garlands not only to Krishna, but to everyone next to Krishna. That's what bhakti is. It's not that you just worship Krishna and hate everyone else. I love Krishna so much, but I don't like this fellow. No, then you don't love Krishna. If you love Krishna, you have to love everyone who belongs to Krishna, but everyone belongs to Krishna, therefore you should love everybody. There's nothing in this entire cosmic manifestation which does not have a source in Krishna. Aham sarvasya prabhavo mattaha sarvam pravattate iti matva bhajante mam buddha bhava samanvitaha. Right? Aham sarvasya prabhavo, I am the source of everything. I am the origin of everything, Krishna says. Everyone and everything in the entire cosmos belongs to Krishna. Therefore, we don't hate anyone, we don't disrespect anyone, we don't hold any grudges or negative towards anyone. If we do so, we are not yet devotees. We have a long way to go as devotees of Krishna. Devotees of Krishna means they have to love and respect everyone. You may have incompatibility with someone. You may not get along with someone. That's fine. It's understood. You have a certain working style, they have certain working style. You have certain preferences, they have certain preferences. You like idli, they like dosa. You like mirchi, but when they see mirchi, they get nayanam galdhashru dharaya vadanam gadgada ruddhaya gira. Right? They get tears in their eyes when they see mirchi. And for you, without mirchi, you can't put even one morsel of food in your mouth. You are a spicy man, they are non-spicy. Right? It's fine. But different working style, different preferences. I often give this example. You like milk? You like lemon juice? Okay. You also like lemon juice? No. See, there is a difference. So, milk is good, lemon is also good. But you can't mix both, isn't it? Did you ever have lemon milkshake? You like lemon, right? Lemon shake. Musambi milkshake. Did anyone have? Katta Musambi milkshake. Orange milkshake. Very difficult. Because they can't get along with each other. You may be lemon, he may be milk. But your combination is it doesn't work. Right? It's not the best combination. So maintain respectful distance and respect each other from a distance. Instead of reducing the distance and disrespecting each other, maintain respectful distance. Right? Respect milk. Milk should respect lemon. Lemon should respect milk. But they can't stay in the same glass. right? So that thing we need to observe. So, but we should respect everyone. So Sudama respected not only Krishna, Sudama respected every devotee there. And Krishna said, I am very pleased with your service, O Sudama, my dear florist. You please ask any benediction from me. Ask any boon. I will give you. Tathastu. Tell me. Before even asking the boon, he says Tathastu. Just guess what Sudama has asked. I would recommend or request that you try to examine the desires of Sudama, and if you like, you also desire like him. Right? Now let's recite the shloka where Sudama expresses desires. Sopi vavrechalam bhaktim. Sopi vavrechalam bhaktim. Sopi vavrechalam bhaktim. Sopi vavrechalam bhaktim. Tasmin eva khilatmani. Tasmin eva khilatmani. Tad bhakteshu cha sauhardam. Tad bhakteshu cha sauhardam. Bhuteshu cha dayam param. Bhuteshu cha dayam param. He asked 3 boons, 3 desires. Note them down and see if you want to ask the same boons. If you would like to ask the same boons, we'll recite the shloka once again. And without knowing what are the 3 boons, you already recited the shloka. Indirectly, Krishna already heard your words, but let's see the meaning. Sopi vavre achalam bhaktim. The first desire of Sudama is, I want achala bhakti. Bhakti, understand, but he says achala bhakti. Achala bhakti means undeviated. Without any distractions, I want to serve you. I want pure devotion towards your lotus feet, O Krishna, and I don't want to be distracted or disturbed or deviated from your devotion. Chittam naiva nivartate kshanamapi Sri Krishna padambujan. So without any distraction in my mind, I want to be devoted to your lotus feet only. That is his first desire. Achalam bhakti. First desire is achalam bhakti. Sopi vavre chalam bhaktim tasmin eva akhilatmani. He said, he glorified Krishna as, Krishna, you are akhilatmani. You are the super soul of all living entities. Therefore, I want achala bhakti for you. I want undeviated devotion to your lotus feet. That's the first desire. Then second, tad bhakteshu cha sauhardam. I want sauhardam, means friendship with your devotees. First is devotion to Krishna. Second, friendship with all the devotees of Krishna. We all have devotee friends? Anyone here? You have devotee friends? Who is your devotee friend? He. Oh, very good. He's wearing a garland. He's a Sudama. Who is your devotee friend? Oh, Advika. Advika and
All of them.
all of them. Very good. Who is your devotee friend? Everyone. Very good. So, all of us can have classmates and friends, but amongst them we should have a devotee as our friend. Because a devotee friend inspires us to be devoted to Krishna. A materialistic friend inspires us to enjoy this material world. Sangat sanjayate kama. Krishna said in the Gita, we develop certain desires or inspirations or inclinations or habits in accordance with the association that we keep. Our association decides our habits. If somebody associates with drunkards, they feel like drinking. If somebody associates with a chain smoker, they feel like smoking. And if someone associates with a devotee who worships Krishna, they feel like worshipping. So all of us should desire devotee friends also. You may have other friends in your professional, your college, your academic circles, that's fine. But we need to have a spiritual friend who can be our spiritual companion. And if, ultimately speaking, everybody is spiritual in nature, our association with them can be spiritual, provided we perform spiritual activities with them instead of material activities. Fine. So 2 desires. What is the first desire? Achalam bhakti, undeviated devotion to Krishna. Second, friendship with devotees. Sad bhakteshu sauhardam. Achalam bhakti, bhakteshu sauhardam. Third, bhuteshu cha dayam param. I want transcendental daya. Para means transcendental, divine. Daya means compassion. Bhuteshu means not ghosts, by the way. Bhuteshu means living beings. So I want divine compassion upon all living beings. See, it's not that he says, Krishna, you and me, no one else. If he stops at Achalam Bhakti, it's like Krishna, you and me, no one else. But he extended that desire. He said, I want friendship with your devotees also. Krishna, you, me and devotees, no one else. You, me and devotees. But he did not stop there also. You, me and devotees plus every single living being. And I want to be compassionate upon them. Why not friendship with them? Why compassion upon them? Because they don't have devotion yet. They're general living entities, they are not devotees yet. So you cannot make close friendship with them, but you can be compassionate upon them. When they become devotees, you can make friendship with them also. Now, what is this logic? Because whenever you make friendship with someone, that friendship is like equals. You treat each other as equals. And you exchange your ideas, exchange your thoughts, exchange your habits. And if they are not devotees, and you treat them as friends, then you acquire some of their non-devotional habits, which is not good for your bhakti. Therefore, you be compassionate upon them. You give your association to them, don't take their association. Because when we take association of materialistic people, we also become like materialistic. When we take association of atheistic people, we also become atheistic. Therefore, but that does not mean we hate them. Don't hate materialistic people. Don't hate atheistic people. Don't hate non-devotees. Be kind upon them. Be compassionate upon them. You see? 3 desires. What are the 3 desires once again? Achala Bhakti, friendship with devotees, compassion upon people in general. He wanted these 3 desires. Krishna said, Tathastu, take all this. Plus, you take unlimited prosperity. May you have good health, good bodily strength, lot of wealth, and great enjoyment in this world. And after leaving this world, you will come to me. Right? And Krishna continued his tour. Do we have time to continue our tour? What's the time now? What's the time now? 8:22.
8:25.
What's the cutoff time for the class?
9 o'clock.
Okay. We'll continue the tour for some more time. Any questions at this moment? Okay, I'll speak some more and then we'll take questions. Huh? One more. Krishna continued his Mathura tour along with the boys. So as he proceeded in the tour, he found a hunchback woman. Her face is so beautiful, but her body is bent at 3 places. Therefore, she is also called Trivakra, and her official name is Kubja. Krishna went to her and said, "Oh beautiful lady, what's your name? What's your work? What are you doing? What are you carrying in your hands? Where are you going?" Krishna loaded her with so many questions. Then Kubja, she said, "My name is Trivakra, and as you are seeing, I am a hunchback woman, and I am the maid servant of Kamsa, and Kamsa likes the ointments and cosmetics that I make for him. So I am going to Kamsa with the sandalwood pulp and other cosmetics." Then Krishna said, "Oh Kubja, you look so beautiful. Can you give me some sandalwood pulp? Can you offer something to us?" Then Kubja said, "Yes, of course. This fragrant sandalwood pulp and all other ointments and cosmetics are meant for a beautiful hero, handsome boy like you and not someone else." You know why Krishna is calling Kubja beautiful, beautiful so many times? Although she is a hunchback woman, Krishna is going to make her beautiful very soon. Whatever Krishna says is correct. He will make it correct, make it right. So Krishna asked her for some ointments, and she said, "Yes, of course, I'll give." Krishna is a 10-year-old boy at that time. Krishna, 10, 11-year-old boy, and Balrama also is like that. So Kubja took that ointment, Krishna took that Kubja took that sandalwood pulp and started applying that sandalwood pulp on Krishna's body. She even made paintings on Krishna's face, some nice gopi dots above his eyebrows, below his eyebrows, on his hands, on his chest, and everywhere. So Krishna looked so beautiful. Now you see, Krishna's dressing is going on as he's doing Mathura tour. First, Krishna met whom? Washerman. He took clothes from him. Next,
The weaver.
what did he take from him?
The clothes.
Ornaments. Then third, Sudama. He took garlands. So next is sandalwood pulp.
Sandalwood paste.
So when you are dressing Krishna also, you offer dress, then you also offer ornaments, then garlands, then finally chandran, sandalwood pulp. So this Kubja offered sandalwood pulp to Krishna, very nicely decorated him on the way. And by the way, this whole incident happened right in front of Kamsa's palace. Kubja was just about to enter Kamsa's palace, and Krishna found Kubja right in front of Kamsa's palace and asked for ointments without any reservations, without any fear. Kubja offered this sandalwood pulp to Krishna, personally decorated him with that sandalwood pulp. Then Krishna was impressed with her service. Without any fear, without any reservations, he offered profuse quantities of these ointments and cosmetics to us. You deserve some benediction. You know what Krishna did? Krishna supported her back with his left hand. Krishna kept his toes on her toes, and Krishna kept these two fingers below her chin and raised her like this. She straightened her back. Her back was bent like this. Krishna straightened her back like this. That's how Krishna made Trivakra into very beautiful, good-looking lady. And Kubja became very, very happy. See, Kubja was not beautiful at one point, physically speaking. Her heart is beautiful, but externally her body was having some bends at different places, and Krishna straightened her body. Morning in Prabhu's home, we are having a discussion on power of devotion, right? There, how many of you were there at that time? Okay, quite a few of you. So we quoted one shloka. Vyadhasya charanam dhruvasya chavayo vidya gajendrasya ka kubjaya kimu nama rupamadhikam kim tat sudhamno dhanam vamshah ko vidurasya yadavapate ugrasya kim paurusham bhaktya tushyati kevalam na chagune bhakti priyo madhava. Bhaktya tushyati kevalam. The Lord is pleased only with devotion. Kevalam. Nacha gunaihi, not by your external material qualifications. Bhakti priyo madhava. Madhava is bhakti priya. So, kubjaya kimunama rupamadhikam. One phrase in that shloka is, what beauty does Kubja have? But because she has a beautiful heart, Krishna made her also look beautiful. And by the way, you know what is the significance of Krishna straightening the back of Kubja, and what is the significance of Kubja's hunchback like this? Yes. This Kubja is a representative of Mother Earth. She is Prithvi. She is another form of Prithvi. Prithvi means earth. And the essence of earth element is what? Punyo gandha prithivyam cha is fragrance. The quality of earth is fragrance. The essence of earth is its fragrance. Right? Of course, earth has so many things, but fragrance is a prominent quality of earth. So, she is earth. Kubja is earth personified or representative of earth, and she is carrying the essence of earth in the form of fragrances in her hands. But at that moment, Mother Earth was overburdened by so many military forces, so many demoniac rulers. Mother Earth is overburdened by all of them. And that's why Kubja is hunchbacked. So Kubja's back is bent. When you are carrying a heavy load, your back is automatically bent. Say you are carrying a 100 kilo goni on your back, automatically you have to bend, right? Similarly, Mother Earth is carrying not just 100 kilos of load, she is carrying some quintals of load of sinful people, materialistic people, atheistic people, demoniac people, and she was overburdened. And that overburdened condition of Mother Earth is seen in the hunchbacked condition of Kubja. And the essence of Mother Earth in the form of fragrance is seen in the hands of Kubja in the form of this fragrances and cosmetics. And just as Krishna straightened the back of Kubja, Krishna is going to reduce the burden of Mother Earth by killing all the demons headed by Kamsa, Chanura, Mushtika, Shala, Toshala, Kota, Kavalaya Pida, Jarasandha and many others. That's what Krishna is going to do. It's very symbolic. Krishna revealed what he is going to do through this pastime. And that's the end of Krishna's Mathura tour. Hare Krishna. Grantharaj Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
Gauranga Darshan Prabhu ki jai.
Any questions and comments? Prabhu had a question. Before that, what did you like in the class? I think for 6:30 we started? Or 7? 6:30? Almost 2.5 hours I spoke. Although this is my 4th class. That is because you are very eager to hear. Especially the kids sitting in front. Many disappeared now. Where is Advika is sitting very sincerely. There's one more, right? Your friend? Where is your friend? Dearest friend, Siri. Siri disappeared and then a couple of others disappeared. Anyways, you extracted words from me. Now what of those words you liked? Tell me some important lessons or favorite takeaways. Names of Krishna, okay? Yes. Achalam Bhakti, the 3 desires of Kubja, 3 desires of Sudama flourished. Achalam Bhakti and friendship with devotees and compassion upon common people. Yes.
Prabhuji, like when you do something, if you offer it to Krishna, it automatically, whatever you do, you can serve Krishna.
Whatever you have, offer it to Krishna.
The amount of devotion, the amount of devotion the devotee had.
Correct. Anything else? Adults?
Journey, train
Yes,
journey.
Mother. Huh?
Train journey.
Train journey, you like that? Oh, detachment versus responsibility. Okay, good.
Whatever Krishna does is beautiful.
You don't need a mic, Prabhu. When you are giving lectures in future, never ask for a mic. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
A simple flute, bamboo stick with many holes you can use to play such ragas. So similarly, even in our life, if we surrender to Krishna, whatever happens in our life can be very beautiful.
Very good.
Yes, anything?
Never be
No superiority complex, no inferiority complex. Good.
And love God who loves
The aim of spiritual life is love.
The 4 facets of love of God. Loving God, loving those who love God, loving those who are trying to love God, loving those whom God loves. Okay, good. Anything else?
I think home is glorified with all the devotees' presence and your presence. Like what you said in terms of Krishna visiting and
Very good. Any other point? You spoke one. Let others speak.
know your talent and use it for the service of Krishna.
Yes, use all your talents and resources for Krishna's service. Anything else? Yes, the artist.
goal of spiritual life is like loving God.
Yes, Krishna Prema is the goal of spiritual life. Yes.
Use all my skills towards Krishna.
Okay.
Service of bhakti is different, like a copy.
Different devotees are empowered to serve Krishna in different ways. We should not compare or compete with others unnecessarily. Some healthy competition is good. Positive comparisons are good, but we should not unnecessarily get into disputes by comparing and quarreling. Anything else?
When you really love Krishna, he only comes to you. Like,
Correct.
and suppose you don't have time, like or something, he will only come to you. He understands your love.
Yes.
Like the flower man.
Correct.
If you love Krishna,
Sometimes
go
we
to
can have
devotion.
differences, but we should not
You can have difference of opinion with others. You may disagree with others, but don't disrespect them. Okay. Any questions, comments?
Prabhuji, a question.
Hmm.
Prabhuji, if
Speak loudly.
Prabhuji, if Narad Muni is the Bhakt of Krishna, why did he tell Kamsa where Krishna is?
He wanted to bring Krishna to Mathura as early as possible and have Kamsa killed by Krishna and release Devaki and Vasudeva and release all the Yadus and Mathura vasis.
Bhakti is known by the.
You had a question, Guru? Yeah.
Actually, I was like a bit like I asked this question before also, but and I was explained the answer, but somehow I was unable to understand. So I wanted to know, and this question I asked before, and it's in the context here also. Like we talk about like many births, like you told like something is happening. It's because of.
I didn't speak the past life of Sudama florist.
Okay.
I didn't speak the past life of Kubja. I forgot. Yes, go ahead.
So, like you told that, like all of a sudden, what is happening? Like it's because of our previous birth. Then I asked Mahesh Prabhuji also last week that suppose if it's the first birth of someone, and then they are suffering something, then probably when they were in their celestial body, they did something wrong, and they were from there they are getting those whatever wrong effects what they are getting because of that, because they did something in the as a celestial body. So in the first birth they are doing like that. I just wanted to ask, like in different religions, like the Abrahamical religion, they always say that there is only one birth. There is only one birth. We say that there are many births. When I say, when we say that in as a celestial body, we did something.
Can you summarize the question? Just ask in one line.
Okay. No, when someone says that as a celestial body they did something wrong, and then they are suffering on earth. So that also.
What is the celestial birth?
Celestial body.
Like in Gauranga.
That's not celestial. That's spiritual.
In the higher planet. Then it doesn't justify that many births concept. Then even the Abrahamical religion people can say that yes. This
Anyways, it's not that clear to me.
Okay.
We can discuss later.
Okay.
We can discuss later. Any other questions based on current class? We can take more. Yes.
We heard about a story that a weaver, they were weaving dress to deity Krishna, right? And they had additional desire that what if I personally go and dress Krishna and give ornaments and everything. So we heard in the class that devotion and desire to serve Lord is good. But in Krishna consciousness, how do we perceive this, the desire, in general, the term desire, and how can we pursue this?
Every living being has desires. If there is no desire, he or she cannot be called a living being. This mic cannot have a desire. This chair cannot have a desire. This stand cannot have a desire. That phone cannot have a desire. That window cannot have a desire. But all the living beings, human beings sitting here, we are filled with desires. Some are good, some are bad, some are noble, some are simple or silly or whatever. But desire is a symptom of life. We should have desires. The only thing is, by practicing a spiritual path, we should mold our desires, we should transform our desires as positive desires and not negative desires. And we should transform our silly or simple desires into very noble and virtuous desires. Right? Nothing wrong in having simple desires, but there is something wrong in having sinful desires. Simple desires are okay, but sinful desires are wrong. So, but we all have desires, we will have desires. Eternally we have been, since time immemorial we have been having desires, and for the rest of eternity we will have desires. Process of bhakti is to transform our desires. Not to kill our desires. Desirelessness is a state that doesn't exist for a soul. Yes, anything else?
You mentioned that we can enjoy this material world till the time we are detached. I have two questions on that, and if you can elaborate on that. So sometimes we feel that enjoying can lead us to really enjoying the material world and not keep our
Enjoying
life,
means you experience the facility.
not keep it simple. So sometimes actually I feel if we are enjoying too much, or say if we
Don't do too
enjoy,
much.
then we may not be keeping our
No,
lives.
not yesterday, 3-4 days back, this Adan TV came to Bhakti Center to take an interview from me. They asked, we are in householders, we are grihastas, how can we cultivate this detachment? We are always surrounded by family members and opulence and prosperity and money, this and that. So how can we be detached? And we have so many responsibilities. Responsibility means it has to be attachment. Responsibility leads to attachment. How can we be detached? I asked her, the interviewer. You came from your TV channel to Bhakti Center to take this interview. Your TV channel people must have given you a car, a vehicle. You drove in that vehicle and came here. That vehicle doesn't belong to you. That car doesn't belong to you. You can enjoy the ride. You can sit in the car, you can happily come all the way from your Jubilee Hills to Gachibowli, and on the way you can have discussions, you can have phone calls, you can sleep, you can take a nap, or you can prepare, you can do many things. You enjoyed your ride. But you can't be attached to this car, right? The car doesn't belong to you. It's not your property. It's the property of your channel owner. It doesn't belong to you. Yeah, that's correct. But I also asked another question. Just because you are supposed to be detached from this car, you are not supposed to be attached to this car, that car doesn't belong to you, can you be irresponsible? Can you hit the car to some other car? Can you make an accident? Can you tear the seats? Can you mishandle it? No. You have the responsibility to maintain the car nicely. And you have the privilege to enjoy your ride. And you are not supposed to be attached. So all of us, while living in this world, we can enjoy to some degree, enjoy a facility. Not so much so that you become attached to the facility. Enjoy the facility, or I would say experience the facility without getting attached to the facility. Be detached, at the same time be responsible. You asked so many questions, Prabhu. Let adults also ask. It's not kids class. Yes, anyone? Someone wanted to ask? No one? Okay, please. You can ask.
I can ask.
No. Better he asked. Yes, Prabhu.
Prabhuji, when you're serving Krishna, you should get akarma, right? Like when you do any activity, so you either get good karma or bad karma. But when you serve Krishna, you get akarma. So when all the devotees like Kubja, they served Krishna, why did Krishna give them benedictions to give them karma? Shouldn't he?
How is benediction leading to karma?
Because aren't they getting any good deed?
So Krishna blessed them. Where is karma in it? There is no karma there. It's a pure spiritual blessing. Krishna's mercy. Right? Hare Krishna. Yes, ma'am.
The one you spoke about is Ishavashyam principle.
Yes, Ishavashyam principle, correct. Ishavashyamidam sarvam yatkincha jagatyam jagat tena tyaktena bhunjita. Whatever is allocated to you as a quota for you to enjoy, you can enjoy that much. But don't encroach upon others' quota. You have a privilege or an opportunity or a chance to enjoy something in this world because you are the son of God. We are the child of God, and because He is our Supreme Father and children can enjoy Father's property, you also can enjoy Father's property, but only that much property that is allocated as your quota. Don't encroach upon others' quota because Krishna has allocated that to them, not you.
But how will one know that this is others' quota and this is not my quota?
Whatever is beyond your needs, that's not yours. We all know how much we need, right? There are 20 idlis in your vessel. Your belly can accommodate, say, 3 idlis. That's your quota. If you eat 5 idlis out of greed, you will have indigestion.
Past life of Sudama Florist you wanted to. Past life of Sudama Florist.
Okay.
If other devotees' questions are done, even I'm interested in past life.
Okay.
We are all interested.
All are interested. In his past life, Sudama Florist was a gardener in the in the Gandharva Loka. His name is Hemamali. So he worshipped Lord Shiva with 5,000 lotuses every day for several thousands of years. I forgot the figure.
Yes, sir.
Hare Krishna. So he worshipped Lord Shiva with thousands of lotuses every day. Then one day Shiva came in front of him and asked him, "What's your desire? Tell me." Then this Hemamali said, "I want an opportunity to offer such flowers to Lord Krishna also." Then Shiva said, "Okay, next birth you will take birth as a florist in Mathura city. You will be able to personally make garlands and offer them to Krishna." By Shiva's benediction, this Hemamali got an opportunity to serve Krishna personally. And let's complete Kubja's past life also. Kubja in her past life is Swarpanakha. Swarpanakha wanted to marry Lord Ramachandra, but Ram said no. She went to Lakshman, Lakshman said no. She tried to kill Sita and Lakshman cut her nose and ears. Then Swarpanakha went to Khara and Dushana and brought 14,000 soldiers to eliminate Ram, to fight with Ram. Ram defeated all of them in 1 hour. Then Swarpanakha thought, let me go to Ravana. She went to Ravana. She advertised Sita Devi's beauty in front of Ravana and provoked Ravana. Go and kidnap Sita. Then Ravana came in the disguise of a mendicant. He kidnapped Sita Devi. Surpana's expectation is, if Ravana kidnaps Sita, Ram will be alone. I can approach Ram and marry him. But that never happened. Ram is Ekapatni Vratadhara. So Surpanaka went to a place called Pushkara Tirtha. There she worshipped Lord Shiva. She performed severe austerities to please Lord Shiva for 10,000 years. Then Shiva came in front of Surpanaka and said, "What do you want?" Then Surpanaka said, "I want Ram as my husband." Shiva said, "It's impossible. Do something, please." Then she said, "Okay." Shiva said, "In your next life, you will take birth as Kubja. And Ram will again come as Krishna. Then he will fulfill your desire." Then Surpanakha became Kubja and offered cosmetics to Krishna. And Krishna blessed her. And after killing Kamsa, Krishna visited her and fulfilled her desires also. Hare Krishna.
Mathura Dham Darshan, Mathura Pati Darshan, Madhuradipati Darshan through Gauranga Darshan Prabhuji. Was it good or not? Right? Do you want Gauranga Darshan Prabhu to visit again to our Zenith? Thank you very much, Prabhuji. Thank you very much for the wonderful session. So I wanted to again heartfully thank Gauranga Darshan Prabhu who has come here to give a wonderful session on pastimes. So let us thank once again with loud and enthusiastic Hari Bols.
Hare Krishna. I would just like to acknowledge Madhav Charan Prabhu and Prema Radhika Mataji for entering to preach in this community. and all the devotees who are taking full advantage of it are the most fortunate. Because fortune in spiritual life means association of sadhus. Because you are coming to the satsang, because you all met a devotee, because the devotee organized a program, because you all chose to come, you are able to hear today. You are able to take darshan of Gauranga Darshan Prabhu, and tomorrow you will be taking darshan of even more senior devotees, and even more senior devotees, and sannyasis. And then one day you will take darshan of Krishna also. Right? So this whole thing is a thing of mercy. But if we are coming to satsang, but still we are taking time to decide what is important in life, then we just delay our own journey. There's nothing wrong. Krishna will never force. Right? So please take advantage. And today Gauranga Darshan Prabhu is here because of the sacrifices and because of the efforts put by Madhav. Otherwise, why will he be here? Right? So devotee goes through a lot of austerities to give what we are getting. Fortunate people see that and acknowledge. Don't think his life is very peaceful like he always looks like. Right? A lot of things are going on. We'll always go through. But he never stopped satsang.
Hari Hari.
And recently he also got mercy of Guru. And Guru gave the name Madhava Charan. Right? So hold his Charan, you will get Madhava. So let us thank Madhava Charan Prabhu and Prema Radhika Mataji, 3 Lord enthusiastic Hari. Today Sanjeev Prabhu's house is the biggest house in this community. Because house is not determined by how many square feet it has. House is determined by how many devotees it has. Because there can be a big Bhoot Bangla. Bhoot Banglas are very big. You only see ghosts going around, right? But a devotee house is filled with devotees. So many devotees or people coming into one house, it only happens when the heart is very big, right? He and his good wife, they have a very big heart to host the satsang in their house. Everybody could come inside. Actually, devotees standing outside, there was space. If you would just come in, I'll tell you a very simple secret to sit. Just come till here, stand there and sit. Automatically place comes. This is the experience in our yatra. That's what we do. Just go there and sit. Everything in space will come. If you wait and see, hey, I think there is no space, then it doesn't look like, we'll achieve Krishna also. Going to Krishna means like this only. You will have to find your space. Right? But space is always there. Space is always there. Space is there because his heart is there. My heart is very big. Devotee's heart is very big. I congratulate this satsang, the way it is going, and the wonderful Rath Yatra that you do. I think Rath Yatra is coming. You all know that, right? I'm sure the discussions have started. So the Zenith Rath Yatra is the most vibrant, most beautiful. The video, everything is most vibrant, right? So with every sadhu coming in your life, Jagannath has come, so he's sending sadhus. So with every sadhu coming in your life, we have to start making some commitments. We have to start making some commitments. Otherwise, we will not make progress. And what is the commitment we are supposed to make? What comes to your mind?
Inviting to satsang.
No money. Lakshmi Devi is there. Prabhuji told us what money Krishna wants from us. What commitment we need?
Devotion, time.
Priority. Prioritize. Appreciate. Come to class on time. Come to class on time. Don't come at the end. Right? So when the preacher is preaching, who are the first 10 people who comes to his mind? What are the qualities of those 10 people who comes to? For example, Krishna came one day to Madhav Charan Prabhu said, okay, out of your lot 10 people I want. Whose names will you give? What are those qualities that you see?
The people who came first.
People are regularly coming. First he'll come to his mind, right? Okay, you are only telling the answer, I'm not telling. Okay, what is the second quality?
On time.
Okay, you're coming is one, and on time coming is another. Okay.
And
What
staying
else?
for the whole class.
And staying for the whole class. Hari bol. Yes, staying for the whole class. In between my mother's sister's daughter's husband's, somebody came. So what? Stay. Okay. What is the other condition? What do you think is?
Listen carefully.
Listen attentively. Hari bol. Amazing. Okay. What are the other? What other? Submissive. Okay. Hum look.
Commitment to satsang.
Taking up services. People who don't come here and say that, no, okay, I've come here, I'm a guest. No, do services. Now there is prasadam serving. Before you eat, serve prasad. Cook prasad, do prasad. I'm sure many. But who will come to his heart? Those people, right? Yeah. He has to only select 10 out of here. So I'm not going to ask who are the 10, but you know, you are deciding the qualities. Who are the people who are in his heart when he comes to this place? What other quality they have? Who are following the process. When he is explaining the process given by the acharyas, and if they are following the process, they are chanting the names of God, right? That will, yeah, right? Who are following the process. Prabhuji and Mataji, but the reason, there are many more qualities, but my goal is not that. All I'm saying is, when he is putting so much effort, Madhacharan Prabhu is putting so much effort, you should be in the top 10, right? Because time is limited, and his efforts are unlimited, but time is limited. Be in the top 10. And make sure he calls out your name in his dream also. That these are the devotees in Zenith. Right? Top 10 can become 20 also, 30 also, 50 also. But don't be that 51st person who is neither following the process, not coming regularly, not very interested, still not made the... It's okay, but you are losing time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So in spite of whatever difficulties, Prabhuji is still encouraging everybody to do this satsang. So actually he is our real well-wisher. Devotee is the real well-wisher. He doesn't have any conditions. So let us thank Prabhuji and Mataji, 3 loud and enthusiastic. Let us thank Gauranga Darshan with 3 loud and enthusiastic. Thank you very much. Please have prasad. I know it's late, but I must also tell you, Prabhuji once told me that, attentive audience gives him the heart, the motivation to speak. Today is the longest lecture Prabhu gave so far. And today morning, when he came to my place, he cut it in between. Now I know why. No, but this shows he wanted to give. Krishna wants to speak through him. So I congratulate all of you that you've given that motivation to Prabhuji, and Prabhuji will 100% come again. Whenever he comes to Hyderabad, he definitely come to Aparna then.
Prabhuji, I really want to thank devotees like Deepa Mataji, Srija Mataji, and other devotees who have really trained for the last 1 week. They are planning for all those 4 shlokas to recite in the same pattern what you do actually. So they have taken a lot of effort in having the preparation of the last 1 week, and I appreciate Radhika also. She's there. She's the one whose audio we have heard. She was shy of coming here.
Actually, these kids extracted words from me today.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Let's have prasad. Namaste.